What's up, pack members? It's Tourist Spirit Alpha here, and I decided to make a video since I'm bored right now. So, I decided that I'd do a little comparison video between Sif and Garth. So, yeah. Obviously, just by looking right now, you can see there is a lot of differences between the two of them. But obviously, the biggest difference is the size difference. Obviously, Garth is 30 inches. So yeah, he's about 2.5 feet, and well, Sif here is 4 feet. So yeah, now I have heard of bigger plushes of wolves than Sif here, but I think Sif is by far the softest of them. I mean, there's one that I'm probably not going to be getting, I think, anytime soon, because I don't know where I put it. Which is like another plush that's like really big. I mean, it's huge. I mean, it's not really a plush per se. It's like you know how like some restaurants have like those like stuffed deer heads or whatever. Like if you've ever been to Texas Roadhouse, the steakhouse, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah. But that's beyond the point. I mean, it's huge. I mean, it's standing like straight up. So, oh yeah. But that's not really the point of this video. So let's talk about the differences. So besides the size, Garth's 30 inches, Sif's 4 foot. There's obviously a lot of our differences. As you can see, right here, one of them is like Garth's fur pattern is a very dark brown, along with sand. And Sif here's fur pattern is a lighter brown, and yeah, and he has sand too. I think his is a little bit darker than Garth's. Well, or maybe it's a bit lighter. I can't tell. You be a judge. But yeah. So anyway, what I was saying was moving on. Next up is the ears. If you look at the ears, Garth's kind of like tilt to the side, almost like an angle, and Sif's are just straight up. So yeah. Plus Sif's you can actually kind of stick your hand in a little bit. Garth's are just normal felt, not stuffed. And yeah. So next up is, well, another thing notice about their pattern is Sif's fur pattern. See, his brown fur pattern, it goes kind of like along the back, kind of like up to his shoulders, almost like a saddle design if you think about it. Whereas Garth's is, well, his isn't really a saddle design. His actually kind of goes down to his well, like almost like his elbow joint if you think about it. Not to mention, like Sif's paws are, well, it has these long, like these ginormous, like these paws are enormous, with like fur that just spreads right down. Then we have the smoother fur, whereas this one, he has almost a full arm of smooth fur. And the next up noticeable thing is the muzzles. Like, Garth's muzzle is probably more long, whereas Sif's is wide. And even the muzzle design is different. Like, look, Garth has like a muzzle like line, if you think about it. Which, yeah. Whereas Sif has, if you look real close, has like a muzzle arrow, just about. And does Sif have? Oh yeah, that's another thing. So Sif doesn't have the freckles or whatever you want to call them, whereas Garth does. What else? Another noticeable thing about them is their eyes. Now their eyes are actually pretty similar. Like those are Garth's eyes, those are Sif's eyes. Now I think their eyes are about the same. I think Sif's are a little bit more caramel than Garth's, but I don't know. Might just be me. Their eyes might be identical, which is cool. And their noses, Sif is like really puffy nose, like I don't know what it's made out of, but it's very squishy. whereas Garth is just felt. Yeah. Also, just so you know, I should mention this now, I'm not picking favorites. I love these guys the same. And another thing that Garth has that Sif doesn't is claws. He actually has claws that actually stick out, where Sif, he's really just all paw. Well, he has a little claw design, but not actual claws that like stick out. So, yeah. Next up, as for back legs, see, Sif's are like just straight out as if he's like lounging or something. And Garth's are, well, kind of tucked under him if you look at it. So, yeah. Now, I think their biggest difference, though, is their tails. Like, Garth is, well, brown, well, the same color as his body, pretty much, and has a black tip, and you don't see black anywhere else on his body. Whereas, well, hang on, and his tail just kind of will always flop down straight if you want it to. Whereas Sif has this humongous, like, gigantic tail that just, you know, will just go like whatever it pleases. And his does not have a tip color, whereas his kind of goes like along, like underneath, like an actual wolf would. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. That's pretty much all the comparison I can really do. Overall, well, both of these guys are absolutely amazing. But here's a question to you guys. Tell me, which one is your favorite? I mean, if you love of them both, or if you can say it. You can say love them both, but if you had to choose one, which one would you personally pick? So yeah, which one would you pick? The Cuddlekins 30-inch wolf or the Jaag Giants wolf? Make your choice. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. And from me, Garth and Sif. Oh, well, me, Garth and Sif. This is Spirit the Alpha signing out. I'll see you guys back in the pack.